In the part 1 of this video series, on body, mind, and consciousness, we discussed the body and its role in our lives and as part of our existence. We concluded that although the body is the vehicle for the journey of life, however it is worldly and mortal, and therefore could not be regarded as the entirety of our existence and certainly not what makes who we really are. But how about the mind? We know that all our conscious capabilities, awareness, and interaction with the outer world, are managed by the mind. The mind enables us to learn and experience the life, and it provides us with intelligence to solve problems and interact with our surroundings. Nowadays, there is almost no dispute that the mind is a product of the brain and its complex structure. But the brain itself is a physical substance, whereas its products in the form of the mind is non-physical. These products include the memory, thoughts, experiences of senses, and emotions. And basically, these products control our behavior, actions and movements. The fact about human mind is that it is a unique faculty among other forms of life on the planet. The mind is the source of two modes of thinking, conscious thinking and unconscious thinking. All the human's advancement in the form of science, technology, and development in the fields of humanities and arts are the product of conscious thinking. However, the same mind also is the producer of unconscious thoughts as well, and in fact with a much higher proportion compared to the conscious thoughts. It is the latter that is the cause of most of the human suffering, both on the individual and collective levels. On the individual level, this suffering is the result of negative thoughts and emotions, depression, stress and boredom, and anger and greed, and what these bring on the collective level are intolerance, crimes, wars, and poverty, and furthermore pollution and damage to the planet. And all these types of suffering are the fruit of unconsciously chattering minds. However, the good news is that it does not have to be as it is. There is a way out of the circle of suffering. There is a solution, and it begins with self-awareness. If human learns to make himself aware of his mind, the mind stops chattering and its compulsive and unconscious thoughts disappear, and it calms down. If man is not in peace and love with himself on the individual level, he can never bring such qualities to his environment, or on the society level. If we cannot be happy in our solitude and in peace with ourselves, it is not possible to be truly in peace with others. Through a short exercise, you can notice how your mind works. This is basically a short meditation. Make yourself aware of your breathing, and ask yourself, what am I thinking of now? As soon as you ask yourself this question, your mind stops thinking. Doesn't it? This is a level of awakening and a state of timelessness as well, as the mind only thinks in two illusory dimensions of time, past or future. But what is the faculty in us that can make itself aware of the mind? Who is the witness in our inner dimension? Discovering the witness within is the beginning of enlightenment and inner wisdom. Descartes' famous statement, "I think therefore I am," indicates that he discovered the faculty of thinking, but he was not clear which faculty in him discovered it. His statement has been challenged by some newer thinkers, among them, the French surrealist poet, Jean-Nicolas Arthur Rimbaud, who stated, "The I is someone else." Therefore, it seems that Descartes did not distinguish between the I who thinks and the I who discovered the thinker. Therefore, it seems that human being in his essence, not only is beyond the body but also beyond the mind, a pure essence that can witness the mind and its thoughts. This is where the discussion about consciousness begins.